सो हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम करेंगे पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल्स एक्सरसाइज 3.1 क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 on comparing the ratios a1 upon a2 b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. Find out whether the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. So let us solve this question. So this is the part 1. So first of all, we write the general form of linear equation in two variables. First of all, we rearrange these two linear equation. We can write the above equation as 3x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0, and this one 2x minus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. Now compare with general form of linear equation in two variables. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now for this equation, this is for this equation 1 and this equation 2. First of all, we compare equation first with this equation. So we get a1 is equal to 3, b1 is equal to 2, and c1 is equal to minus 5. Now compare equation second with this equation. We get a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to minus 3, and c2 is equal to minus 7. Now let's find out the ratios. A1 upon a2, that is equal to 3 by 2, b1 upon b2, that is equal to 2 upon minus 3 is equal to minus 2 by 3, and c1 upon c2, that is equal to minus 5 upon minus 7, that is equal to 5 upon 7. So a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. You can see from here that a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. So it means कि these pair of linear equation is intersecting line, यानी कि they will intersect at a unique point. So you get a solution. If you get a solution, it means कि these two lines are consistent. As the lines are intersect at unique point. So these lines have a solution. So these two lines are consistent. So lines are consistent. This is the answer. Now the second question, 2x minus 3y plus 8 and 4x minus 6y barabar 9. So now we again rearrange both these equations. First we rearrange this equation. 2x minus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0, and 4x minus 6y minus 9 is equal to 0. Now compare with these two lines equation with the general form of linear equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is 1 and this is 2. First we compare line 1 with this. So we get a1 is equal to 2, b1 is equal to minus 3 and c1 is equal to minus 8. Similarly, we compare second equation with this. So we get a2 is equal to 4, b2 is equal to minus के 6 and c2 is equal to minus का 9. Now let's find out the ratios. A1 upon a2, that is equal to 2 by 4, that is equal to 1 by 2. Now b1 upon b2 ratio, that is equal to minus 3 upon minus 6, that is equal to 1 by 2. And c1 upon c2, that is equal to minus 8 upon minus 9, that is equal to 8 upon 9. So you see here that a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2. a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2, that is not equal to c1 upon c2. So both these two lines are, so the lines are parallel. So the lines are parallel. As the lines are parallel, so they never meet at a, they never meet. So these lines, so these lines never meet. So there is a no solution in this condition. So there is no solution. Therefore, as you have no solution, so these two lines are inconsistent. So final answer is, so the lines are inconsistent. This is the answer. Now for part third, first of all we rearrange these two equations. 3 by 2 upon x plus 5 upon 3 y minus 7 is equal to 0, and 9x minus 10y minus 14 is equal to 0. Now comparing these two lines with the general form of linear equation into variables, that is equal to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. First we compare line 1 with this, so we get a1 is equal to 3 by 2, b1 is equal to 5 by 3, and c1 is equal to, you get minus 7. Now we compare equation second with this equation, so we get a2 is equal to 9, b2 is equal to minus 10, and c2 is equal to minus k 14. Now let's find out the ratios. a1 upon a2, that is equal to 3 by 2 upon 9, that is equal to 3 upon 2 into 9, 3 से निकट जाएगा, so we will get 1 upon 18. Now let's find out ratios. b1 upon b2, b1 upon b2, that is equal to 5 by 3 upon minus 10, you get you get 5 by 2 yani 1 minus 1 by 6 and C1 upon C2 that is equal to minus 7 upon minus 8 14 that is equal to 1 by 2. Now compare. So as you can see here that A1 upon A2 is not equal to B1 upon B2. Yes, A1 upon A2 is not equal to B1 upon B2. So these two lines are intersecting lines. So lines are intersecting lines. As these two lines intersect at a unique point, so it means that these lines have a solution. So these lines have solution. As these lines have a solution, so these lines are consistent. So lines are consistent. This is the your answer in this case. Now we do the fourth part, that is 5x minus 3y is equal to 11 and minus 10x plus 6y is equal to minus 22. Let's rearrange. So 5x minus 3y minus 11 is equal to 0. This is line 1. And second equation, minus 10x plus 6y plus 22 is equal to 0. This is equation 2. Now we first compare this line equation 1 with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So we get a1 is equal to 5, b1 is equal to minus 3 and c1 is equal to minus 11. Now again compare line 2 with this. So we get a2 is equal to minus 10, b2 is equal to 6 and c2 is equal to 22. Now let's find out the ratios, a1 upon a2 and b1 upon b2. So a1 upon a2 is equal to 5 upon minus 10, that is equal to minus 1 by 2. b1 upon b2, that is equal to minus 3 upon 6, that is equal to minus 1 by 2. And c1 upon c2 is equal to minus 11 upon 22, that is equal to minus 1 by 2. As you can see, a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. It's made as these ratios are equal, so these two lines are these two lines are coincident line. So lines are coincident lines. It means e both lines touch at infinite points. So these two lines have an infinite number of solutions. So lines these two lines have infinite number of solution. So the infinite number of solution, as you have solution, it means these two lines are consistent. So lines are consistent. This is the your answer. Now the part 5. Now first of all we rearrange these two equation. So we get 4 by 3x plus 2y minus 8 is equal to 0. This is equation 1. And the second one is 2x plus 3y minus 12 is equal to 0. This is equation 2. Now compare with this equation, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So you get from the, if we compare equation first with this, so we get a1 is equal to 4 by 3, b1 is equal to 2, and c1 is equal to minus 8. Now compare equation 2 with this equation. So we get a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to 3, and c2 is equal to minus k 12. Now calculate the ratios. a1 upon a2, that is equal to 4 by 3 upon 2. So you get 2 by 3, and b1 upon b2, that is equal to 2 by 3, and c1 upon c2 is equal to minus 8 upon minus k 12. So you get 2 by 3. As you can see, a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2, that is equal to c1 upon c2. So these two lines are coincident lines. So these two, so these lines are coincident lines. Both line touch at infinite. So so both so these two lines simultaneously have infinite number of solution, and in this case you have infinite number of solution. As you have solution, so these two lines are consistent. So the lines are consistent. This is the answer. Thank you for watching.